Hey, here we go. The Metal here. I'm on a different device than normal because the screen on my camera broke, and now the interface and microphone aren't working either, so, well, whatever. I know it's been a while. Something's always up with me. I can't do consistent content, can I? If it's one thing, it's the other, even when I try. But here's some updates. I actually found a artist for the comic I was looking for, so that's pretty good. I'm working with them. They're in Central Europe, so they'll probably be messaging me about something when I get back if they haven't already. I wake up pretty late in the day, which isn't good for working with somebody in Europe, since it's like, by the time I'm really getting going, like say 5 o'clock, it's midnight over there. But I'll make it work. I've been getting up a little bit earlier anyway, normal people times. It's pretty early right now. No, not really. I think it's probably like 1, 2 o'clock. It's early for me. 1, 2 o'clock for me is like 8 in the morning, I guess, for normal people. I don't ever wish I was normal though. It'd probably be a lot more convenient if I was normal, but being normal is vastly overrated. Just out and about, sitting on a hill recording, the cars going on behind me, just trying to find a good spot. I normally don't record when I walk down to the market because of the cars, and you can't walk and talk on the side of the road. But I think I'm far enough away from the road that it shouldn't be a problem. And just find a spot to camp out. Been kind of crazy. Been playing a lot of Smash. I don't know who hasn't been playing a lot of Smash. I've been enjoying a lot of characters I didn't think I'd enjoy. I think I'm probably going to get into Snake. Snake feels really fun to play. Just dropping a lot of grenades everywhere, proximity mines, just really annoying people. Like when you play Young Link. I think that's probably why I like him. He plays a lot like Link in a way. Just dropping grenades and bombs everywhere. Moving around kind of fast. Snake's actually kind of slow movement if you're not dash attacking everywhere. But he can get around fast if you know what you're doing. Link is super fast. Young Link, specifically. And the Smash is fun. I think when it comes to Smash, I'm probably going to end up... You kind of have to have a team of 5 in this game, because of Squad Strike. So I'm going to end up doing Daisy. Obviously, I got to do Daisy. Cloud, because I put way too much time into him in the last game. Snake, Young Link, and Incineroar. I think those are probably going to be the characters I play. Incineroar's hype. Like, you can't not be hyped when you're playing Incineroar. He's got that like wrestling thing going on for him, and I'm not a big fan of wrestling. I like the personas. I don't like the fake fighting. I've said that like many times on my channel, but I like the personas. And when you're in a game, it's a lot better because you wouldn't get punished in real life you would for trying to do wrestling moves. You just get the hype, so that's kind of cool. Incineroar has a lot of command grab options, so he really punishes people who like to play in shield. And I don't know, a lot of pro players are trying to call him trash, though there are some who are pretty much maining him, so I think it's like in the air whether he's good or bad, but he's fun. I think that's really all that matters. It's like he's really fun. And I think there's going to be a lot like Smash 4 where the tiers will matter to an extent, but not in the same way it did back in Melee. I think you could probably play any character, and as long as you devote the time into it, learn the matchups and stuff, even if you're at a slight disadvantage, you can still win, have fun, and be successful. So with 75 characters in the roster, it's like 74 now or something like that. It's going to be 76 after Piranha Plant and Joker come out, plus whatever the other 4 people that they have planned. Just, play you like and have fun. There's no reason not to try everyone out. Except maybe, Little Mac's probably trash. I'm sorry, he just is. The bonuses to recovery just aren't going to help him enough. You'll fling him way too far out and you'll die. You'll have a bad time if you don't just stay in the middle of the stage. That's just life with Little Mac. Kirby, a lot of people say are trash too, but I think he's underrated. He's probably just low tier at worst. I don't think he's unmanageable. I don't know why I'm rambling about Smash. Most people don't care about Smash. What else is going on? Other than everything being crazy all the time. As I was sitting here, it's nice, peace, relaxing. All my vlogs are pretty peaceful and relaxing, but that's because when I get to do them, that's the time of the day that I get to have peace and relaxation. Not really a complaint. I do usually prefer chaos. It's just the type I've been in is counterproductive to production. So yeah, it's just counterproductive. I don't even have to add that last part that's redundant. I'll just listen to the wind. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, speaking of comics, I did earlier. So in my search for an artist, I might have found another artist for a completely unrelated comic. No promises. I'm not even making promises on the one that I found the artist for. Want to get it out. Looks like it's doing good with that artist, so they're actually making some progress on like the last one. I've seen some thumbnails and some pencils. We're moving on to the ink, so this one's more promising. The last one we didn't even get to art, and then I just sat around for like 3 months waiting on them. But the other one, it's not sold yet. They're interested in my work. A lot of people are interested in my work, and I'll pretty much have the same deal no matter what. If you're an artist and you're not somebody who can write a story and want to get your foot in the door, I don't have money to pay you right now, which is why I'm not like seeking a whole bunch of artists unless it's a story I really, really want to get done. But I will do a revenue split. I have no problem with that, even though it's not optimal. And I do believe in splitting it based on the quality or like the quantity of work done. So if you're somebody who would do like, say, up to the colors, like you do the pencils, inks, and all the way through the colors, and all I'm doing is lettering, because I insist on doing the lettering right now, mostly for dialogue control, then I would do a 75-25 split in your favor. If I have to do some of the coloring too, then it would be 50-50, unless you do black and whites, and the black and whites are like really, really strong, and then I would still do the 75-25 in your favor. And what I mean by strong black and whites is, like, people have questioned me. It's like, what's the difference between strong and weak black and whites? And when I say strong, that's the quality of it is to the point that it might actually look worse if you color it. Like, you might hamper the style, which I don't expect, honestly. I don't expect highest quality, especially doing revenue share with people who don't have a lot of work under their belt. But I'm just trying to get stuff out at this point. I've got too many stories to share. So I'm writing scripts, trying to work on the webcomic. I know I'm pretty far behind on the next page. I have most of it inked out, but it's just been way too hectic. And I said this before, the holiday season's bad for it, that I mostly can only do stuff that people can't bother me in the middle. Like, while the lights shut off at night, I can still work on my laptop writing, or I could do character art because I don't need a lot of light to get the rough draft out before I do it digitally. Stuff like that. But I'm trying. I hope the next page comes out soon. I might be able to finish it. I think I only have a panel left, so I might be able to finish that today. Well, just the inking. And once I get the inking done, then the rest of it's fast, because I do that on my computer, and that's brain dead. Like, I don't have to think about what I'm doing for the coloring and the lettering and stuff like that. It's the inking, penciling and inking is the part that I actually have to concentrate during. Because once I get that done, it's really simple style, and I'm just trying to make everything look the same for the most part. The whole point of the webcomic is supposed to have steady content come out that I don't have to spend forever doing. So I've kind of been self-defeated in that point. I'm supposed to be able to do it while getting other stuff out. And I haven't gotten anything else out, and I've been behind on it. So, boom. But hopefully you'll be seeing stuff soon. Sorry, it's hard for me to look at the camera when I'm outside. I get easily distracted. Not even like, or maybe ADD. Because I don't have ADD or ADHD. I definitely don't have that. I have no problem concentrating on something. And I don't fall into most of the other symptoms. That, and I believe it's way overdiagnosed. But I do suffer from acute paranoia. And maybe they stem from the same thing. But I get distracted because sounds in my environment tick me off like a spidey sense almost, like danger signals. Even if I know I'm not in danger, or at least I assume I'm not in danger. And I don't know. I've been talking for a while. I should probably just end this. Here's another rambling. This is why I'm calling all of my stuff ramblings now. I'm probably even going to listen to this before I attempt to upload it to see if it came out. I don't know the mic quality. I don't know if you heard any of the shit that I said. I don't even know the camera quality, but whatever. I'll catch you guys later.